What is up everyone, and welcome back to another Hollow Knight video with more controller disconnects. From the 1st to the 64th, that still has not gone away. In the last one we beat the Radiance and we've unlocked a tasty new title theme. But we will continue because there are still a number of things left to do. I'm just going to quickly here tab out to get up my list of remaining enemies that I have to find. There are, to my knowledge, 5 more yet to find, and I think I know where all, possibly bar 1, reside. And then we're gonna, once we've found all of them, we will endeavour to continue. Yeah, so there's 5 more to encounter. Technically there's a few more, but they only show up in the Hunter's Journal after you've encountered them, so you don't have to find them. So yeah, once we've got that, we will start endeavouring to find the locations of them to defeat the number I need to master or get the hunters, like the hunter's notes, decipher the hunter's notes for all of them. So there is a few. I currently here there are 8 different ones that apparently don't contribute, or like you don't need to get the hunter's mark, but you can still get for one reason or another. So let's see. I'm trying to take a look at where it be I may need to go. I'm actually going to do something interesting. Well, I say interesting. That's a point of view for sure. But I'm going to do something kind of cool, I guess. And I'm gonna go from this Stagway to the Forgotten Crossroads, slightly deeper in, because I believe one of the ones I have to find is slightly deeper in here. I'm just realizing there is actually another one which is only available somewhere else here. And also, I can't get down this way. That's fine, I'll just go up and around. It's still probably faster than it had been. Let's see, I may go up first actually, now I think about it. Because if I'm right, I think one of the ones I have to fight is like, ooh, painful. Is only available in a room further up. Also going to collect some geo, because like I said, I still need a good 12k. Who knows, maybe I'll do a little bit of grinding off camera, as it were, to find the rest. Is it this room here, or is it the one over from here? Ah, here we go. There we go. So those are one of them, the light seeds here. We've got to defeat a few more of them, but it's not an issue. So usually they are found prior to defeating the broken vessel in the Ancient Basin, but because I'd already defeated it, apparently this is the only room they now spawn in. So I do need 14 more of these. I don't know if they respawn every time you leave the room. Oh, they do. Okay, good. How many more? 8. Alright, we'll do that a couple more times. That won't take very long. Two more. Just while I've got them, I figure I might as well, there we go. Might as well take them. And then there is another one further down, I believe by the City of Tears elevator, I believe is where it resides. And those are the two I have yet to uncover in this area. Oh yeah, I can't go down here, that's right. We'll go this way then, I guess. It's not this way, it's further down. Yeah, it's here, and then to the left. This reminds me of the Grey Morna challenge, when I had to keep making my way through this particular area. I believe these ones I actually don't have yet. The husk. I can't remember exactly what kind of husk it is. The leaping husk. Yeah, I need to actually beat one more. Which I find interesting, because it feels like I've defeated like thousands of them. So anyway, apparently, I don't know if it's here, or if it's in another area. But I think if you go to the left here... I don't think I'm in the right area, actually, but maybe I am. Can't get up that way. Oh, I just got the husk thing, so that's good. That's something, I guess. The leaping husk, I should say. No, I'm not in the right place, I don't think. I know it's near the entrance to one of the like ways down, so maybe it's Fungal Wastes. That's like the only other one it could be, I suppose, if it's not here. But yeah, apparently there is the corpse of one of the many creatures in this game. I'm just going to double check just to see if it's not up here somewhere. Oh my god, I actually got fucked up in this room. Crazy. Anyway. Enough about me. We will we'll keep on moving, try and find this thing. And then there's one in Crystal Peak, which is a really obvious one when you think about it. However, there is a reason I didn't get it beforehand. There's one we got to go all the way back down to the Ancient Basin for. And then the other one, I believe, is in the City of Tears. I wonder if... I think I already went through all the stuff with these ones, right? Because I'm just wondering if it's actually here, because the thing I'm looking for in particular, similar to the where you find the Garpede corpse in Deep Nest, is that there is one of these which has been, like, killed. I don't think it is here, but yeah, it's somewhere around this area, I'm assuming. And that's the thing I'm looking for. But we'll keep going. We'll see if it's in the Fungal Wastes, like near the Fungal Waste entrance. Because I just remember it saying it's near the entrance to one of the areas. Oh, I keep doing that. If I can't find it, I will endeavour to look for it in between this and the next video. Well, I guess this in the next recording session, eh? But yeah, unless it's in this room. Which it is. And some Geo too. Honestly, at this point, all of these are invaluable. Like, okay, so where to next? Where to next? Where to next? Let's go Crystal Peak, I reckon. It's going to take me a little while to get back to the tramway, or the stagway rather. In fact, I may not even take the stagway. Yeah, I'm just going to go up and then back to... I'm going to go Dirtmouth and then go Crystal Peak that way, I think. I think it's this way, right? Where am I going? Down. And then to the left. And this should be the fastest and most efficient way out of here. I've got to go further up, yeah. I don't know if this was the right play or whether I should have just gone up there, but we'll see. Yeah, there's nothing anywhere near the Crystal Peaks. We'll just go back up. And we'll take a rest of the bench while we're at it, actually. So we've only got 3 more to find now. I don't know if this is like, this is what you do in Monster Hunter. Aside from the fact that I'm guessing in Monster Hunter you hunt monsters, but I'm half tempted to name this video that. But what's stopping me is that I don't know if that's like a bit of a misnomer, and that Monster Hunter is actually not exactly about hunting monsters. Speaking of which, given that I believe Monster Hunter World is coming to PS5, I don't know if anyone would perhaps be interested in seeing me tackle that game for the first time in my life. I've never played it before, but I've heard very good things from the people who have played it. So, you guys ready? Yeah, it was as simple as that, eh? Let's see, I think it's down. So let's see, how many of those do I actually have to kill for it to count? I need to defeat 12 more, so we'll come back to these another time. But yeah, it was as simple as that. You just have to spell them, and then you can defeat them that way. You just can't nail them. Alright, so we got one in the City of Tears. I will probably do that one next then. And then one in the Ancient Basin. which I was trying to find last time I was down in the Ancient Basin, but I could not figure it out. But I looked it up online. I'm fairly confident I know where it is. Famous last words. Nice. So yeah, next place we're going is King Station. I believe that is the closest place to where I want to go. I'm not 100% sure where it is. I believe it's in one of the buildings in that area near King Station. Just off to like the side of one of the rooms. I believe it's the next area over. Yeah, because up there is just the way to the Forgotten Crossroads. I think it's the resting grounds. What am I talking about? So yeah, it's in this area somewhere. This is the one that goes up to the pleasure house. So it won't be that one. Could be this one. Here we go. Nice, some geo too. So yeah, that one exists only for your geo needs, and just to be added to the collection, because why not? I believe it's called a Gorgeous Husk. And now we will go down to the hidden station to get the very final one. And then after that, the only things I've got left to add are things that I will have to fight as part of progress, or one thing I actually discovered, which I think I will spoil and divulge, so if you don't want spoilers, just mute the video for the next like 15-20 seconds. But there is extra progress if you fight the Zote Dream multiple times, including 2 other forms of Zotling that you go up against, which both can be logged in your Hunter's Journal. And if you defeat him 10 times, then you get a gold statue. So when I said I was going to the Ancient Basin, I kind of understated what I was actually doing. I'm actually going to the Abyss, and I'm going down to the very bottom again, because one thing that you can add to your Hunter's Journal are the tendrils. The tendrils who, if you remember, are actually indifferent towards you now that you have the Void Heart. They don't attack, but they still have a journal entry that is accessible in the same way that the Gome and the Garpede were. It's over in this direction. I think you want to go slightly further. I think you want to go to the end room. To the lighthouse. Across the river of blackness, and then in here. And then I failed to find it before, but up here, and then not up there, up here, and then keep going up, and there is something up here. A little bit out of the way, but an imprint of Abyss given form. So there we go. I've now discovered every single being let's see. I've got 18 more that I have to fight more of, and we'll see where the bulk of them come from. We've got the Husk Guard. I would need to look up where to find those, because I do not actually know where to find those. We have quite a few in Greenpath. The Mosskin, the Gulka, and the Mask Fly, and the Moss Charger. The Moss Knight. So yeah, all of these found in Greenpath in one place or another. How many of those was that? That's quite a few. So yeah, we'll go back to Greenpath at some point. Oh. The Fluke Mungo we still got to defeat 7 of. Obviously you know where those are. I've got to defeat 2 more of these. 2 more of these. 12 more of those. So definitely we'll be going back to Crystal Peaks at some point. Or Crystal Peak, I believe it is. 8 more of these Carver Hatchers that you find in Deep Nest. The Moorlurk. I don't actually know where you find these, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll be able to find them. These infected balloons, I believe, are found in the Ancient Basin. And is that it? Oh, and then we've got to go to the Hive as well to defeat these 2 ones. And then that. Oh, and 1 more of these. I don't know where you find these. Maybe they're like trial only, in which case I'll literally just have to go into a trial just to fight it, which is kind of silly in my opinion, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, that's the order of business. But I will head my way back up and find a bench to cap this video off properly. So yeah, we've got those to fight. That will be probably next session. I'll do those. We've got Nightmare King Grim, who, given that I've beaten the Radiance, I may fight Nightmare King Grim again now. Now that I feel a little bit more confident in my ability to do so. We've got 1 more charm that I have to get enough to upgrade for, which, let's see, I needed 12,000 plus 9,000, so I'm still 11,000 short, even after defeating the Gorgeous Husk, who grants you like 500. So it's going to be a grind. It's definitely it's going to be a grind. I don't know if the Pantheons reward you with any geo. I would be surprised if they did, personally, but maybe they do. And then other than that, we've just got the Pantheons to defeat, and a couple more like small mini quests, which just reward you with a single achievement or something to that description. And other than that, I think once I've done all of those, which the Pantheons look quite difficult, so I don't know how I will approach making those videos, whether I'll do them the exact same way I've done these other videos where I just grind them out, or whether I approach them in a slightly different manner, because they may take many attempts. Maybe I'll do a lot of research into them before to try not to fail them as much. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.